So this is gonna be one of our last walks. We're in Bloomington, Illinois. Pretty much a perfect example of a picture perfect Midwest town. We're gonna take a nice walk through the neighborhood and probably wind up at a park somewhere. This is gonna be like my way. This is like how I say goodbye. Look at this. This is a good example of like some nice architecture. Okay, so let me tell you guys while I'm walking. So my flight to Russia, it's gonna be to Helsinki. I did find a flight to Helsinki. So I did see your comment. I saw your comments about that, and I do appreciate that a lot. The thing about a lot of your comments, I read them all. I know I don't respond to them right away. Sometimes I don't respond at all, but it's because, I don't know, sometimes I just don't know what to say. But I do appreciate all your comments. I read them all, and when I finally get I'll eventually probably respond to some of them, but I do read them all. So anyway, I did find I found a flight to Helsinki. The idea about going through Estonia was just like the first thing that came to my head, but I was aware that there were either trains or buses coming from Finland, but I had heard that the border was shut down. So the thing is, it's hard to find out like what is good information or not. So I'm gonna go to Helsinki. I'm gonna spend a day there and probably film. I've always, I haven't always wanted to go to Finland, but I kind of have thought about going to Finland a few times. I like Nordic countries, so like Finland, Iceland, Norway. So I'm pretty excited to visit Finland and see what it's like, at least in Helsinki for a day. So I'll probably film there, and I'm looking forward to some cool Nordic food. Can you let me know if I'm gonna film. I don't know if you'd be interested in that, but I'll just show it. So I don't know, some people, they just want to see Russia, which I understand. I'm just trying to I have to just live day by day and document my journey or whatever. So yeah. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so I found a flight to Helsinki, and it lays over. Where does it lay over? Oh, it lays over in Iceland. So I mean, I'm not gonna visit Iceland, but I just was tired of laying over in Istanbul. I didn't want to do that anymore. The last time I had kind of a rough layover at Istanbul, and it was cool like the first time I went, but Istanbul is like too busy of a hub. It's like I think there's too many people that go there, so I kind of want to switch it up. So I'm pretty excited. I'm taking a different route, and then I'm gonna try to get a train from Helsinki to St. Petersburg, or a bus. So that should be interesting. And if it doesn't work out, I'll just get a flight from Helsinki to Tallinn or whatever, and then do it from there. So I'm just gonna scope it out, see what happens, and I'll report here on whether it works or not and what happens, and I'll film, of course, and so people can at least see what's going on. Okay, that's about it. Yeah, we're still trucking along here. I wish you could see how beautiful it is. I wish you could smell how it smells. It smells like grass and I guess, what is it, pine trees? It's pine trees. We're just gonna take a nice long walk. Today is quite possibly the most perfect day ever. You see that guy right there? Just really nice. today's Sunday. Oh yeah, yeah, I don't know what else there is to say. I kind of just want to film this, and maybe I'll make a B-roll video with some music on it. Today feels like literally the most perfectest day. The weather is perfect. It's times like these when I feel like when things are good, and I try to, oh, look at this. Look at this truck right here. Wow. I try to notice and be very thankful for when things are good, and not take it for granted. You know what I mean? It's terrifying. I get it, like it's fun. This guy's humongous, and this family, like, they're checking it out and looking at it. But it's like, what do you guys think about this? It's definitely something that they like and they're into, you know. Right here, it's like a building, but I don't know, it's I know it's painted white, but it reminds me of just some old, I just imagine this is so old. This is such like a quintessential Midwestern rust building. This is like gonna be a relic of history. Look at the windows, just old iron wrought windows. So cool. I really hope that they don't tear this down and they keep it up. It's so nice. Solid. The windows are old too, but their windows are cool and everything. I really hope they keep stuff like this up for a long time. Assume these buildings are like affordable housing for seniors, I would think. Some kind of project buildings. Projects are basically like affordable housing, government housing. I don't know if you can kind of see. Old school, they look old. There's just something about this old vibe I love. I freaking love it. It's very comforting. What do you guys think? So it's kind of noisy here in the States. They have they sometimes have these things called like a free library. It's like a little box and they just put books in them, and then I guess you could just take them and then maybe return them when you're done or something, or just take them, or, but I mean, there's really probably nothing good in here. Okay, so we've reached our destination, Miller Park. So let's take a look around and see what's going on. Isn't this great? We get to go all around and go into these little towns and explore. Just take a walk around. This is honestly like the best. So we're gonna see what's going on around here. I've never been here before. I have no clue. So it's like a park. Guys, I wish you could feel what it's like here. The vibe is just so calm. So nice. So nice, man. It's like perfect. I think this is gonna be like one of those days I never forget. You know what I mean? People are outside having fun, but it's a perfect day. Look at that. Wow. This is like a little attraction that they have, I guess like an old train or whatever. I'm not really interested. They have like a war memorial, I guess, that people are looking at. I wonder what this train is. Who knows? This thing looks ancient. What in the world? You think this is a real train? What do you guys think? Look at those wheels. What is this? Who knows? I don't know. I don't know anything about trains. Man, it's a nice day out. The grass. Oh yeah, baby. I'm so happy I get to share this with you. I hope that you like it as much as I do. This is honestly the best because this is like one of the last days I'm here in the States. So I'm just enjoying, and this is like my favorite part of the States, literally. This is like literally for me, this is the best. It doesn't get any better than this. To take a walk on a nice day in Illinois is like, whew. I don't need anything else besides this. This is everything I could ask for and more. I want to show you this. I don't know what it is that I like about this so much, but there's just something about this that I like. Can you guys relate? I don't know what it is. I think this might have been, it looks like it was probably built maybe in like the late 70s or the 80s, but it's like the contrast of, I can't put my finger on it. This glass definitely has something to do with it. And like the carpeted stairs. I've seen a few of these and I've taken pictures of them like in Nebraska. But there's just something about this style that I like. This is definitely like probably like the 80s or late 70s type of style. I'm very like attracted to this. It's like the glass, that little chandelier thing. Can you see that? And the balcony and like just the way it looks. Yeah. Guys, that building right there, I feel like it's such a perfect example of like mid 20th century architecture here in the States, and I want to show you up close. This is like, I feel like I found a gold mine by accident. I've never been to Bloomington, Illinois before, but I feel like I found a gold mine on accident. This like really gets my imagination going, like of thinking of living in the mid 20th century, you know, before all technology. This type of architecture was around, like in this type of building. I used to have a dream of like moving to one of these random towns and just living here for a couple years, and I did that. But this stuff breaks my heart somehow, because you know how like it just does. Like I just feel like it's a time that's passed. But man, this holds. I wonder like what kind of stories this type of place holds. Look at the entrance. It's pretty simple, but you know, they're trying. You got like the chain holding the awning, the front awning. It's pretty simple, and then you have like the kind of like, I think this is like brass, possibly. The brass lines in the front. Got a pretty simple lobby here. Oh, there's a guy sitting there. I don't want to bother him. But I wonder how long this has been here for. It just, you can the history just emanates out from it. So if only the walls could talk and tell like what happened, what went on here or whatnot. But yeah, we got a gold mine in this town. I wasn't expecting this place to be so cool like this, but this stuff just it's so perfect for me. I really get a lot of enjoyment from walking around and looking at stuff. I said in the past that my imagination goes crazy because I feel like these type of places speak to me, and I like to just not know anything about a place and go in and see what it has to say. You know what I mean? I mean, bro, look at this. This is, I think, a school. It's the Board of Education building, but look at this entrance. It's gorgeous. It's really gorgeous. This type of thing existed. There was so much of this in this region, in the Midwestern region, right? this type of architecture, I guess. Yeah, it's like simplified, but it's elegant, ornate. Look at the size of the entrance, the carvings into the wall. There's stuff like this in Russia too. I mean, this is definitely like I guess, I don't know, I don't want to misspeak. Okay, look at there we go. Look at the year. Wait, is that the address or the year? Oh, never mind. What is that, 1895? Wait, what? I don't know. Is that a year? Or is that? Wait. I should look this up. But yeah, that's about it. Well, we're done. This is the end. What's the moral of the story? What's the conclusion? It's that there's no amount of work that I could have done, no amount of money, no amount of working a job or whatever that could take the place of that walk right there. I'd trade everything in just for that walk right there. That's pretty much my conclusion. I could have been working today, and I would have missed out on what just happened. And I'd rather have this moment right now and, I don't know, die tomorrow than to have worked and to have lived a long life. You know what I mean? That's pretty much the moral of the story for me. So I'm just thankful that I got to have today and everything worked out the way it did. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully I edit this. I'm gonna spend a whole lot of time editing because I have so much stuff. But thank you for sticking with me, and I hope you enjoyed. Have a blessed day. Love you guys.